Yep, it's that time of week again. It's Monday. Exact date is the 16th of October. And I'm here with my buddy, Miss Sandy. Yeah, she's doing her usual sleeping. So yeah, I'm back here at my brother's place. I was here yesterday doing some odds and ends type of help around the house. So I'm back here today doing some laundry and stuff. So it's gonna be kind of a quiet day. Just having some coffee and some juice. Just watching some TV while I just wait for my laundry to finish up. So it should be a kind of quiet day. So I'll probably go home, chill out, probably watch a movie or something. Watch David's vlog. Try to upload my vlog, my first 4K one. So I managed to export it last night. It took a while, but you know what? I mean, I watched Fear the Walking Dead season finale, so I think I might actually watch this 2-hour season finale of The Last Ship right now. Kind of chill out for a while, hang out with Sandy for a little bit, make sure she's all happy. So maybe give her a treat before I go, so she loves her treats. Well, I'm back at home. I arrived for my brother's place a couple hours ago. Let me move that. Yeah, so I came home, had lunch, folded my clothes. If you're wondering why I always wear this green shirt, it's just a shirt I like to wear when I'm at home and just kind of, a chilling at home type of shirt. But yeah, so I've been home for a while. I managed to post the first 4K vlog I did. So it took maybe about an hour to post. It was like 20 minutes long, so it's a decent length vlog, where my past ones were almost 30 minutes, but you know what? I captured what I captured on for a vlog, so who knows how long each week's vlog will be, but yeah, so I got that posted. I'm gonna see what else is going on and probably watch David's weekend vlog and see, chill out to that for the rest of the day and kind of hang out here at my place and just kind of relax. So that's basically my plans for the rest of Monday. Another early morning, waiting to go get some coffee with the guys. Well, a lot of people have talked about the iOS and like some of the frame drops, a few bugs here and there. I've noticed a few frame drops here and there, not too bad to the point where I want to stop using the phone. I mean, it's not killing me, the frame drops in iOS 11. I mean, it's just so infrequent that the frame drops on my phone that I don't even really notice them at this point. So I'm just overlooking, not like just to be kind of not just to overlook it, but just I've come not really used to it, but just it's to the point where it's not gonna make or break my my thoughts of or being able to use the phone as my daily driver. I hope they do fix that over the next update or two. My battery has been going a little bit quicker, but I've always been pretty good about battery management with my phones and any other device that I have owned in the past. But other than that, I haven't really have really any issues with iOS since its a release date. So I mean, even though that it didn't seem like a completely polished release, Apple can do much better. So I mean, I'm sure any company has their ups and downs. I mean, I do hold Apple to a certain standard, but a lot of people hold them to like an extremely high standard, and really we as a tech community can do better as a whole to help out companies that we do use their products by being constructive towards how we help them by submitting claims to their company and saying, hey, this is what I've been seeing. This is, a quick little video about it, of what I'm seeing. This is how you could possibly fix it. Can you just forward this to your engineers? Just keep at it like that all the time. Keep hounding on them about it. And And that is really the best positive way to go about helping a company out deal with bugs or any issues, rather than just going out and say, hey, this is crap, this whole company's crap, being negative about everything. So just, that's the best way I know how to deal with stuff, is just bring up issues with the company, and just, you don't want to, kill your own brand, your personal brand, in the long run. So always be positive outlook on how you deal with product issues and stuff, rather than just kind of throwing your hands up and screaming and yelling about stuff. So just take the positive, the high road. So for the desktop Mac OS High Sierra, it's been really stable for me since launch day. So every time they come up with like a new update, I pretty much go and update right away, and it's been very stable for me, as I just said. So I'm gonna primarily stick with obviously all my Mac products, just because I use Final Cut Pro 10, and the ecosystem works well for me, and I won't force my values or what I like onto others. I'll just give, when people ask me about tech, I give them all the options. I say, choose what you want, use what's best for you, and I hope everything works out for you, so you can use Apple or Google, Android, iOS, whatever works for you. I mean, I pretty much know that Windows Phone they pretty much had said the Microsoft phone is dead. So it's finally that they came out and said, it's dead. So it just pretty much really Android versus iOS, but really I don't see a competition. I mean, each side, takes from another. It's a healthy competition, so that people know that, each company does that. It's not about who does it first, it's about who does it better. So say, oh, Android had facial recognition. Who cares if you had it first? It's about who does it better. So I hate when, people on both sides do that. So, you know what? I'm just the person that really just uses what, likes to use. I don't force it upon others to use what I use. So just, you use what makes you happy. So that's my basic 2 cents on tech and stuff like that. So early morning, it's like 38 degrees out here, so it's kind of a chilly morning. So it's not gonna get out of the 50s today, at least. So I know that there's gonna be like a slight warm up towards the end of the week, so which will be nice, since I have to go to my brother's house on Saturday, his new place, to dog sit, which will be nice. So watch Sandy for a little while till they get home, and from some furniture stuff and some other activities they have to go to for their kids. So their TV, they said, should be installed, and wall mounted, and they should have their new TV service installed, which is Vios, because Comcast has really jacked up their prices, and their service has gone down, pretty much is non-existent. So Vios has always been good to our family, so they're going to go back to that. It's cheaper, faster internet for, less amount of money. So I'm going to do that, because my brother has a new 4K TV that, he'll have to sit there, chill for a while, watch some 4K stuff. Probably, maybe if my dad doesn't have to do a charter, pick him up, see if he wants to, hang out there. Maybe if he doesn't have to do that any charters, he may do some, take some notes on some landscaping stuff for my brother. So, just hang out there for a while till they get back. That's pretty much my week. The next week they're moving, help out both days that they're doing that the following week. So it's kind of eventful month or so. Yeah, it was good to say on this past week's vlog, week 5. On Friday, while I was at work, a vendor came in. She's come in the past. She works with
Crave Jerky, and she's every time she comes in, she always seeks my help. She always seeks me out to for for tags or whatever to help her out and stuff. Yeah, so we actually ended up chatting for a while and actually kind of making a real nice connection with her. So I think the next time she comes in, I'm gonna actually ask her out on a date. I mean, we really kind of bonded lately, or we bonded this time that we came in. We seem to be really mutually respect each other. So I think we're gonna talk to her. So we just talked to her for like 20-30 minutes just in the aisle. Her name was Ashley. So she's a very chilled person. So I think I might ask her out. We respect each other a lot. So yeah, we really bonded on Friday. So I think I might when she is in here, I might ask her out, like I said before. So I almost forgot to mention that since on Friday. So it was kind of cool making that connection with another person. We have a lot of common interests and everything. We have a ton of respect for each other. So I think when she's in next, I'll definitely have to set up a time with her. Not only that, what else is going on? I might meet up with a friend, Sully Dude, after he gets some stuff done. We might go to Woodman's, which is like renowned for its seafood here in New England, or actually throughout the country. We might get like some lobsters and some beers and stuff, and have a good old time after he gets some stuff on his end done, some appointments and stuff, and I might see his RV and his new Jeep. So it'll be interesting to see him. It's been a while. So I think I saw him. Yeah, it's been several months since we've actually met up. We actually text each other back and forth. We talk back and forth on Facebook. So it'll be good to reunite with him and chill and have a good time with him. So then maybe hang out with him for a while, see how he's doing. Well, I did manage to stream a little bit tonight on YouTube.com or YouTube Gaming for a little bit, but after a while I was like, it's not going too well. I was just doing awful. It's been a few weeks since I've actually played. It's been actually several months since I've actually streamed to YouTube. I'm actually stream more on Twitch, grow that a little bit more, and just maybe try to keep gaming in a gaming channel and my YouTube separate. Just do Twitch for gaming, and just do YouTube and just not game on there, I guess. So I did a few matches. I just did kind of garbage. I had my good moments, but yeah, just shaking off the rust. But other than that, I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. Watch The Walking Dead. They're doing like the reruns of the first 99 episodes up to the season 8 premiere of the 100th episode. So it'll be kind of interesting to watch that on Sunday. Yeah, I really didn't vlog this morning or at all today. Not much really went on. I just pretty much did my usual thing. I know today's Wednesday, October 18th. So tomorrow is going to be my usual Target run / Best Buy run. Then I'll just do what I usually do Target, Best Buy, probably grab some lunch. I do have to grab a USB cord or adapter for this, so I can reformat that for a Mac Pro that I'll be getting, so I can use that as the first internal drive on the 2012 version. So that'll be like my main drive for now, at least, until I can get like a couple SSDs and a few other drives put inside. Then that CPU will be my main editing rig. I'll probably slowly upgrade it throughout, over time. Maybe with more RAM, hard drives, new CPU, GPU. Maybe add, maybe 2 drives in there. Maybe like a Blu-ray drive. Even though Mac OS doesn't really support it, but it'll be interesting to use it on some programs I do have. So that's the plan for tomorrow, to get a cable for that so I can wipe it clean and reformat it for my computer I'll be getting hopefully soon, once I meet up with Sully Dude for lunch and some other shenanigans us Boston boys usually get into. So yeah, today was kind of a boring day, but nonetheless, still made money. You know, it helped pay for bills and other things. Well, it's Thursday. As always, it's my day off, so I'm gonna probably go chill at Target for a while, do a Target run, Best Buy, because I need a USB to SATA cable so I could wipe out this hard drive, reformat it for a potential project in the coming weeks. So I'm gonna do that, just hang out at Target, see if I need anything there, grab some lunch. Probably put a GoPro mount on my dash in the car and see which one works the best to mount you guys, so if I'm driving I can record my thoughts and stuff on the road without having you to hold it up while driving. You know, just driving and vlogging is pretty dangerous, so it's pretty much like driving drunk. So let's go. Well, I'm officially back from Target. We pause that, Netflix. I just had some lunch, so did buy a few things, so let's do a quick Target Best Buy haul section of the vlog. I just got some shampoo. I always try to restock up. Like halfway done with one of those big bottles, so I was like, screw it, just buy another one so I have it in stock. I got this mesh band for the Apple Watch, so I was like, it's about time to get a new watch clasp. It's by North, so I'm gonna try out that. So it'd be nice to have this in a sport band. So I might look online for like a red mesh one, or a red sport band for the Apple Watch. I also did go to Best Buy and get the the SATA wire for the drive I'll be using in, potentially in the Mac Pro. So that's just a quick little haul. So I'm gonna watch Netflix and work on that hard drive for a while. Yeah, for some reason when I was trying to reformat the hard drive to be used in the Mac, it wasn't recognizing on my new Mac for some reason to be reformatted under the disk utility, but I did have my old iMac, so when I did hook that up and power it on, it did recognize I was able to reformat it so that could be popped in and used for a possible Mac Pro upgrade that I'll be doing. So at least I'll have an OS drive for the Mac when I do get it, so it'll be nice. Then I'll probably end up using the other 3 drives too as something else, probably something from either WD, Seagate, or whoever wants to kick in a drive for review, but definitely maybe like an SSD, throw an OS on that so it'll be quicker boot time, make the others maybe just hard drives, the mechanical hard drives, so that, you know, just for like storage wise, and have those be for like editing and stuff. Or actually maybe 2 SSDs and 2 regular mechanical hard drives for storage and backup and stuff. So yeah, that's the status. So I got that taken care of. Staples wanted to charge like $30 to reformat it, but I said screw it. I just randomly had the thought of like, oh, I wonder if my old iMac would recognize it. So it actually did. Worked out beautifully. So that cord I did buy, the SATA to USB cable, did work perfectly for me. So whew, a lot of weight off my shoulder, because that was like a $20 cord. But I could have gotten it cheaper on Amazon, but I didn't want to sit and wait for it, you know, shipping. So Best Buy did have one. Well, another early morning. So yeah, I'm just using my Apple Watch as a flashlight. So I almost completely forgot that it has the built-in flashlight, so I can go to like a blinking into like a red. I hard to see the red, but yeah, I almost forgot about that. But yesterday was kind of I had some issues with the that internal drive that I took out of my PS4 Pro, because I had gotten that USB to SATA cable from Best Buy. I was plugging it into my Mac Mini and wasn't recognizing it. So I was like, oh shit, I don't know why I wasn't recognizing it. And when I pull up disk utility and want to reformat it, so like I was trying to search around on Google for like software, but a lot of the stuff was for like for a PC and or like in cloning software, but I didn't want to clone. So I was like, oh shit, maybe I'll just go to like Staples here in town to see how much they would charge to wipe out the that hard drive. So they said it was $30. I'm like, Jesus, for $30 just to wipe out a hard drive. So I kind of walked out, and as I was going to my car, I was like, oh shit, maybe I could try hooking up to my old iMac and see if it would work that way. Maybe it would recognize it and try to format it. So I got home and actually plugged it in and my old iMac in, then turned it on and everything, plugged the drive in, and it was recognized in disk utility for some reason. So I was able to reformat the drive. So after I was done, I unplugged it, then went over to my Mac Mini, plugged it in, and it recognized it as a formatted Mac drive. So it's a good step in the right directions for the potential Mac Pro, the 2012 Mac Pro I might be getting. So it's a good start. So I was looking at some other things that I could get with the Mac Pro. I was looking up GPUs, depending on what it has on it. But yeah, so I was looking. Pretty much, I know I can use a decent amount of GPUs on it. So a lot of GPUs now are like really pricey, but I'll see what I can work with. Maybe get it sponsored or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna look into more hard drives for it to fill it up. Then last night I went out to dinner with my brother and his son, so we just kind of sat and chilled for a while at a local restaurant here in town while the house was being showed. It was an open house, so they couldn't obviously be there, so I just kind of chilled out for a while. So today they're actually closing, which is nice, so they can get that done, and then next week they're moving. So that's another hellish process that no one likes, is the moving process. But they have a moving company coming in, but still, there's the packing and unpacking and all that crap that you have to do. It's just time consuming. But yeah, today's another work day, so it should be a fun day here at work. So I'm just waiting for them to open so I can get some coffee and chill out for a while before my shift starts. Yeah, I've been home for a couple hours after work. Pretty straight from work after I picked up a few groceries and stuff. I went up to my brother's new place, hung out with him for a while. We basically waited for his new TVs to show up. So we waited till they got there. So I stayed back and he went to go do a few things away from the house. I think he had to go make some keys and stuff. So he went and did that, and they hung up his new TV, or his main TV out in the living room, the main space of the house. And they brought up the other TV up to his room for his new master room TV. So I mean, he's not gonna wall mount that one. He's just gonna buy like a little TV stand compartment thing. But the other TV was actually mounted successfully. It's kind of cool. It's so thin that it has that little kind of like a set-top box, a little separate thing where you plug all your HDMI ports and stuff in. That's, because TV is so thin that it has the separate little box for it. So which was interesting. It's connected to the TV via like this really thin like fiber optic cable, which is really kind of cool. That goes to the box. So tomorrow his ISP TV and everything is coming tomorrow. So I'm gonna go up after work and hang out at the house for a while to test out the new his new ISP, see the speeds and how quickly I can download, or like a speed test on my phone. I kind of hang out there for a while, watch some like 4K content on there. So it'll be interesting to see how everything goes. They did close today, which is good. It was a huge success. It's fun. It's good to have that behind them. So I'm very excited for them, to have a new house. So they'll be showing an open house in their current place, which will sell really quickly because the neighborhood that it's in, I think, really family oriented. All the updates that they did were really nice to the whole house. So yeah, I just got done watching David DeFranco's weekly Patreon vlog. So I will link his channel and his Patreon campaign down below in the description. I pay $5 a month, so I get access to all his exclusive vlogs, Google Hangouts, the special group on Facebook, the Facebook group. I'm on like a Twitter list or something because I'm a exclusive patron. You get like advanced showing of like Seaside, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and other video series that he does produce, which is a really nice perk to have. So, for much like $1 gets you just a simple thank you. $5 and up gets you obviously more perks, which is really nice. So I do recommend signing up for that and helping him out every month. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit and chill out for the rest of the night here. Tomorrow I have another day of work. Go up there at his place and chill out for a while with my dad. Do some like stuff for him. So I'll check you guys tomorrow morning at some point. Probably to get coffee really early in the morning. See you then, guys. Yeah, I didn't really record too much today at work. But usually I record like some part, before I clock in. I was just doing some research stuff about some hard drives. Pretty much after work I went up to my brother's place and hung out with him at the new place. Helped him assemble some chairs for a dinner table, which they'll be looking at tomorrow. So I'll be back at their place tomorrow looking after the kids again and their dog while they have the open house, and then they're down in Boston for a while. So I'm pretty home chilling out right now. I'm watching Otter's stream of, what is he watching? South Park, The Fractured But Whole. So I'm just sitting in the chat right now with Danny Minook. So we're just kind of chilling out, watching that right now until, for a little bit longer. Then I want to tune in for the Google Hangout, which is the monthly deal with David, with the patrons who pay like $5 or more. It's kind of a little fun get together once a month and just kind of chill out, talk tech and whatever we feel like talking about. So I'll probably join for a few hours, but not too late. So, as he said, he wants to wrap it up by like 3 a.m. our time, because he has a bunch of stuff to do himself. So, which works out perfectly for me. I'll probably stay maybe till like maybe midnight or 1 o'clock. It just depends how tired I feel by then. But let's see how that goes. We might record a few minutes of that. So hopefully I'll grab a few shots of that. Well, I'm gonna end the vlog here today, this morning, Sunday, October 22nd. So I'm gonna import all these clips into Final Cut in my hard drive, and then probably work on that today for a little bit. I'm going to bring this GoPro with me to record a quick little house tour for my for some family and stuff, and for my friend, and just post it privately for them. So pretty much right here starts the next week of vlog, or the next week vlog, or yeah, sounds weird, but yeah. So I'm gonna end this week's vlog here and begin the new one on Monday. See you guys then.